Welcome back, guys, to some more Pokemon Reborn. In the last episode, we got to meet, Flora from Pokemon Rejuvenation, and we redid the Pokemon League. That was kind of tedious, and she was still kind of a bitch, but we had fun. Yeah, we had some fun, get some good laughs, call back, But now that that's out of the way, we're going to do the next major side quest for this tier. It's going to be the Celebi quest. Apparently there was a chance for me to meet Tesla and Amber in this game. This is supposedly like right around the time that Where Love Lies is taking place. So this would be right after the fire, the Great Garen City fire. Like Sheridan Village was already constructed. Like I love that the timeline for this is all falling into place. Like I almost want to make a timeline video explaining exactly what happens and where between the two games, just because that whole side quest is so enlightening. But apparently, like, I think I needed to find them. They would have been around here, but only while that quest is active, which is trivial. It sucks, but it is what it is. I had no idea of knowing, but oh well. And now we are going to do the Celebi quest line, which requires us to go to a gate city. As usual, though, if you guys are enjoying my playthrough, although it's not as thorough as it could be, I'm definitely missing some stuff, but it is what it is. Please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. Now let's get into it. By the way, I'm going to be out of town starting when you guys will see this like Tuesday this 12th. That's today's date. So I'm going to be out of town starting this week, Thursday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare episodes for 2 episodes, one for Tuesday, probably Friday, and then another one for Sunday. That way, when I get back on Monday night and Tuesday, like actual Tuesday, I'll produce an episode for you guys. So yeah, you guys will have content while I'm gone. I'm not going to leave you guys like missing anything. But that does mean I'm probably going to be a lot further ahead than like your comments on the videos. So just be mindful of that. Sometimes I see people like giving me advice on things I'm well past, and it's like, well, I appreciate it, but it's also like not relevant anymore. Oh well though. Let's see. Oh. Place is kind of cool, but I'm not. All right. By the way, I said something like a little like, I guess it wasn't fair to say that the Flora side quest would be like the best thing to happen and that it's all downhill from here. I don't think I meant it. I meant it differently than like how I said it. The thing about it is Pokemon Rejuvenation is like my favorite game ever. So it's like it's gonna be really hard for like anything to like top that, and I'll be real, it probably isn't gonna happen. Just because of how much I love that game, but that's probably like my bias towards it than any fault of the rest of the game. But it's just like so many people have been saying that quest line and this one are the two best ones in the post game, which doesn't really bode well, but I mean, I guess we'll see, right? Because like, I ain't gonna lie with you guys, outside of that quest, it's just kind of been me spinning wheels catching legendaries, and it's like I don't know if anybody really cares too much about that. I don't even know if I necessarily care to continue catching them all. I mean, I started, I might as well just finish out, but like what, by the time I get Arceus, the last one, there's literally nothing to do with it besides what? Challenge the league again? Okay. Why? Yeah. I just don't see the point in it. And there really isn't one. But oh well. So I might just start killing the legendary. There we go. Ooh, where the hell are we? A level 104 tree. Oh right, and this is my Magirna set. I forgot I did train this up. I don't think it's like too crazy. It's pretty straightforward, pretty safe. But I don't know. I think someone linked me a bunch of sets. I probably should have used one of those. But I did this like quickly after that episode because I had things to do, getting ready for said trip. I could definitely consider a better set. I just went with a bulky special sweeper with Calm Mind. I figured what could go wrong, you know what I mean? Like, the beauty about a Pokemon like Magirna is that it only really needs to boost like enough to one-hit KO something, because like its ability will boost for it every time it defeats something by battle. So yeah. Whoa. Before I go up there, is there anything else worth? Okay. What the? Am I supposed to be able to walk over here? Feels like I shouldn't be able to, but I can. Okay. Whatever. Let's just go up. So who's gonna be down here with me? No, there's Zygarde, so okay. Well, I'm excited for Celebi only because that means there's got to be some time travel element to all this, and I love time travel plots. Well, I like time travel plots, but I hate it when time travel comes out of nowhere in stories they don't belong. Stuff like that's kind of like, don't do that. But this game doesn't do that. Huh? Weird. Tapunium Z. What the? What is Tapunium Z? It converts Z power into crystals that upgrade the Tapu's nature madness to an exclusive Z move. Huh. Also, I have Z fucking crystals. Jeez, I never noticed that I had these. Completely forgot. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. You know, adults always say you should put things back where you found them. But what if where you found them wasn't where they belonged in the first place? Leave it to the adults to not think anything through. People get old so quickly, they don't realize when they've lost touch with reality. But us kids have a better sense of these things, you know? We haven't gotten lost yet, so we see things like they are. That's just science. Why else do you think I would have had to take on such a boring personality when I was pretending to be one? That's just how you talk to adults. Everyone knows it, but you probably won't be satisfied by that, huh? Someone out there would be like, how dare Lynn not return the relic stone that I definitely personally cared about and have a personal attachment to. What I do with the relic stone is none of their business. You remember, right? The relic stone? From a gate? Very powerful. Of course you do. It was such an integral part of the story and plot. I'm kidding. It's just a stupid rock. We have tons of these around. Look, here's one. And there's one over there. And who says I'm not generous? Also, you might want this. I see a moldy onion up there. You can use that to wash your hands after you throw it away. Proper hygiene is important. Or so the adults say. They're really out of control, huh? Moldy onion. That is a Celebi. Pokemon looks very weak. The Pokemon still looks weak, but it is able to move on its own. It looks like it wants to show you something. Charisma. What the fuck? Hold up. What? Wait, what? Am I... What? Hold up. There's no way. I'm actually, like... I gotta test. I gotta see. Is... No. Okay, I was gonna... oh my god. Guys, you don't understand. We're just outside. I thought we went back in time or something. I was gonna say, what? But there's no way, because all those people weren't, like... Okay, yeah. I was about to say, bro, what is this? Like, oh my god. I was like, Stampson for sure, because he's sitting in here. And he shouldn't be, if we went back in time, he wouldn't be there. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go back up here though. This, there appears to be something nearby that the sickly Pokemon wants you to see. Prosperitas Pax Passus Obescium. A gleaming gate to the new world appears before me and out of nowhere, my lord. The miracle of my sight was more than enough, but you have graced me further, performing another miracle before my very eyes. While I'm sure you already knew this, you have caught me at a time of reflection. Today I'm not here as a member of the Elite Four, but instead as a pilgrim. Before there was a Pokemon League here, there was instead a temple. I spent much time there in my youth. Even if the temple is gone, this place feels important. Sacred, even. My deepest apologies, my lord. I got so caught up in my reminiscence that I did not see the reason you have come here. Celebi, the time traveler Pokemon. I have read much about it. It does not look as lustrous as the diagram would suggest, though. Ah, of course, I see. This is a test of my knowledge. I shall inspect the Pokemon once. At once. You poor creature. It must have been very strenuous to make it even here. I'm sorry, this is beyond my ability to heal. The Relic Stone would surely be able to help in this matter. However, last I heard, you had traveled to the New World to locate it, but you are here with Celebi and no Relic Stone in sight. I understand, my lord. You wish for me to solve this problem without its power. Allow me a moment to consider my options. I apologize profusely for this delay. Of course, this is a brilliant test. You have devised for me, my lord. You arrived when I was reflecting on the old temple with a Pokemon in need of aid. Specifically, a Pokemon that can travel through time, but not space. I lack the knowledge to heal Celebi without the Relic Stone, but Father Taboo, the keeper of the temple, nobody knows more about legendary Pokemon. My lord, please accept this offering. Aquapura. Legendary it may be, but Celebi is still a grass type. Some water should give it enough energy for a trip through time. I'm sure you are already aware, but be prepared before you give it to the water. I doubt an injured Pokemon will waste any time trying to get to where it thinks it can be healed. Be prepared before you give it water. Okay. So that just means save it. Celebi still looks weak, but gets a glint in its eye. Your surroundings starts to fade away. I apologize, my lord. This temple holds a lot of memories for me. I was briefly overwhelmed. When I was a child, I would often visit foot. Oh, visitors. I'm very sorry, but I was just here to get some things. I can't give a sermon today. But if you just need food, help yourself to the fruit downstairs. Our doors are always open, even if I'm not present. Ah, the task at hand, of course. Father Taboo is an incredibly important and busy man, but he will surely aid us with this celibacy. I also kindly request you do not mention my name. It may be complicated if he figures out who I am. Aquila non capit mukazala. We understand you are incredibly busy and we would not bother you if you were not in the utmost need of aid. Time waits for no man. You are very well versed in the ancient tongue. Judging by your garb, you are also of our order? It is of no matter. I truly am in a hurry, but if this is as urgent as you say, I will do what I can. Goodness, that Pokemon is dripping wet. Is it raining outside? Oh my, that's a celebi. I see what you meant by about time. A priest with a penchant for wordplay. Goodness no, I didn't. Of course I had no intention of making light of the presence of a legendary Pokemon. My sincerest apologies for any disrespect. Goodness, you don't need to apologize for making a joke. I enjoy a good laugh myself. If anyone has been disrespectful, it is me. I have yet to introduce myself. I am Tabe Alancantara. I oversee this temple. You appear to be a priest of our order, but I do not recognize you. I take that means Celebi has brought you to both from another time. We are from the future. I see. You appear rather nervous about me. I can only hope that means my time leading the order is viewed positively in the future. Be that as it may, you may be calm. You do not need to show off your mastery of the ancient tongue to me. I do not doubt your devotion to Arceus' teachings. Oh no, I did not mean to show off, Father Taboo. I assure you this is how I regularly speak. Really? What of those that are not of the order, who do not know the ancient tongue? It is our duty to aid and support all people of the region, including them. I'm surprised you don't find it difficult if you risk alienating them by regularly speaking words they don't understand. But there go my manners again. Welcome to my temple, he's absolutely right. The worst thing you can do to somebody that you're trying to help is make them feel like they don't understand, you know what I mean? Like, generally speaking, a huge part of helping someone is like, you know, understanding that they don't understand. But if you make them feel like they don't understand, then they're probably gonna, like, you know, wall up. Welcome to my temple. Guests from the future. What are your names? Right, of course. My name is Solaris Brown, and my companion here is Belle. Solaris and Belle, it is lovely to meet you both. I wonder why he took what's-his-name's name. I hope your journey through time was not arduous. Now, no matter how much of a rush I am in to get home, I must see to my duties. A legendary Pokemon has traveled through time for my aid. It is only right to do everything I can to help. Come here, little one. Permit me to take a closer look at you. My apologies again. I panicked and just said the first name that came to mind. Please forgive this lie, my lord. Have you tried giving it water? Apologies, a little joke. You clearly have. Twice by the looks of it. This Celebi is not all here. It appears like it was somehow injured while traveling through time. In the process, fragments of its beings were scattered throughout the timeline. The only way I can think of to fix this is the Relic Stone, a powerful artifact tied closely to Celebi. Unfortunately, that's all the way in the Orde region. Not an easy trip, even if you're not in an unfamiliar time period. There's one in the Avian region, but yeah. The Relic Stone would call all the fragments of Celebi into one place. Actually, is it there by this point? I don't know. It's not. Depending on how far back we went, I'm pretty sure we went like way far back. But that doesn't get there until post-Calamity, which is like, I think post-Calamity is like, what, 4 or 5 years prior to, like, the Calamity and Rejuvenation is like prior to the fire, and the fire happens right before the end of Reborn, or sometime around that time, either after or during, if I got the timeline straight. So I don't think the Relic Stone, by this point the Relic Stone is definitely not there. Excuse me for yawning, but it would be there later because what's her name places it there, the eldest. However, I think I can be of some help. I have a garden downstairs, mostly just to grow food for those who need it, but it is a holy place, touched by Arceus. The fruit always grows well, and it's delicious, and it is serene. Perfect for meditating. I suspect a location like that would be very appealing to Celebi. If this one spends some time down there, it should be able to attract at least some of those fragments. It won't really heal it, but it should get it in much better shape. It should at least be strong enough to get you back home. I apologize I can't offer more. The relic stone. Wait, is this Celebi like not able? I mean, I guess a Pokemon Center can't fix being split through time though. Never mind. Unfortunately, it is similarly inaccessible in our time. However, we possess no alternative, so I am overjoyed to hear you have one. I presume this will be most effective if Celebi meditates on its own for a time. Exactly, yes. I apologize for the wait. Like you no doubt are, I am quite eager to get home. But it is important to see this through. Celebi came here for our aid. It is no burden to wait for us. I would be honored to read some of the text you have here in case there are some of the Order was able to preserve. By all means, you are welcome to read whatever you wish. And is that a good idea, taking that information to the future? I suppose it's fine. It's be the other way around. That would be bad. And the entrance is just back there, Celebi. I hope you find it peaceful. However, while you are of course free to look through my text, I must admit I couldn't help but notice you both have Pokemon on you. Between my responsibilities with the Order and the changes at home, the only person I can ever find the time to battle is Joseph, who naturally I am no match for. How can a humble priest compete with a man that traveled to Ori to conquer Mount Battle? And given we owe Mount Battle Joseph. Is that the name of the Battle King? Mount Battle. I need to make sure I know. I must know. Area 10 in Coliseum. The top is Somek. The top guy is called Somek. In it's Infin. Somek, Infin, Itty. There's Itty, Infinity. And in XD, it's Battleless. Okay, so no, there isn't. So who's Joseph? I guess I thought Joseph would be a character from XD. Joseph Hazel? I have heard the name. Your servant, if I recall correctly. Ah, I see you've been studying Order doctrine. Yes, I suppose the transition dictates he is my servant. But even if he is too proud to admit it, as far as I'm concerned, he's nothing short of my closest friend. That's interesting, I see. I'm sure my newborn and his young Elias will get along just as well too. But enough about me. As I said, do either of you wish to battle? Newborn? Ah, congratulations. I apologize, I do not quite feel up to battling at this particular moment, but Belle has beaten me once before and would make the better challenge. She serves as our champion of sorts for the Order. A champion of sorts? I hope in the future the Order does not have a need for somebody to defend us as such, but it is nice to know we have talented trainers on our side nonetheless. You are free to look around, of course, but speak to me when you wish to battle, champion of the future. Newborn. So he was just born, and I'm still a child, still without sight. Tobey and my father were friends. Pardon me, I have been given much to consider. Interesante. Very, very interesante. Wait, what the? It's a stack of complicated looking religious textbooks. In the middle of this stack appears to be a magazine of some sort. Dragon Tamer Monthly. Don't miss our tell-all interview with Joseph Hazel. This interview is so dull it makes the textbooks look like appealing reading. A detailed handwritten encyclopedia of legendary Pokemon. The writings are brilliant, but the handwriting is abysmal. A short book titled Gardening in You, How to Use Your Bug Types to Ingrain Your Crops and Double Your Growth. Somebody has expertly doodled a Rabombi on many of the pages. Rabombi is a daddy bread. It's a book where visitors to the temple can write their thoughts. The page after the page of people thanking Tobey for his hard work for people and Pokemon of the region. Okay. Friends, I was always his servant, nothing more. That's all I knew. That's what the Order taught us. Before you returned my sight, he cut my hair for me. The Hazel family has a ceremonial haircut, but I was unable to do it myself without my sight. He offered to do it for me. He was not very good at it. The cut was incredibly messy, but I keep my hair the way he did it even now in his honor. Is that friendship? I suppose I would say it is. There's a picture of Arceus on that wall. This room looks like it's ripped straight out of Rejuvenation. just because of the architecture is like based off of the title screen. Like you can see the grass and the moss through the brick. Time to battle, is it? Well, I don't know if I can offer someone of your skill level a challenge, but I hope we can have much fun. Take your position. I hope you don't mind. I'm rather partial to double battles. Fuck, I have a chuckle now. I find it to be the best way that my Pokemon and my friends can really show off their teamwork. Good luck, champion of the future. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. Get out of here. Might just let us down. 2-hit KO. Kill this fucking Garchomp. Ooh, Lando! Twinkle Tacker. Just to make sure. Right. Marvelous. I can feel your Pokemon's friendship. Phew. You have quite the team. That was intense. The future must be bright with trainers like you. I was never cut out for battling myself, truth be told. I'm certainly nothing like Joseph. Even young Elias has shown more of a spark for battling than me. You're being very humble, but that was an impressive showing, Father Taboo. You're a truly skilled trainer. No, I don't think I'm particularly special. My Pokemon are the special ones. I'm just the guy that was lucky enough to befriend them. I've been with these guys since I was just a kid and couldn't be happier. But I've got so caught up. Let's head downstairs to check on Celebi, Sirius, and Lynn. I didn't stop them taking control of the order, and because of my failure, the noble Alcantara family line has ended. I'm sorry, Taboo. I'm sorry, Father. I hope neither of you ever learn how much of a disappointment I turned out to be. Oh, I think I understand what happened now. Okay, so this is Sirius's team prior to him taking his place as the leader of it. And okay. And we, Solaris dies along with Taka determinately, but yeah, enough. I had always remembered this place as the most beautiful garden in the world. I admit, part of me assumed that was just the nostalgia of having spent much time here as a child, but clearly this place is just as grand as I recall. Ah, hello again, champion of the future. I have good news and bad news. The good news is Celebi was able to attract a number of its temporal fragments. The bad news is those fragments appear to not be for you too friendly. That poor Pokemon looks like he's about to go on a rampage. I hate to ask this after you reach this battle, but my Pokemon are in no condition to fight, neither are mine. And a battle should tire Celebi out enough to bring it to its senses. You should have no trouble with this after that showing before. I'm sure Celebi believes in you too. Go on ahead. Can y'all heal me? No. Do I gotta heal myself? Okay, oh. Not really that big a deal, I guess. It's fine. I need money. I have enough money. Celebi is thrashing about. It looks like it isn't in control. The temporal fragments lash out. That's pretty good. This first Celebi is kind of sweeping me. Okay. This is about to be easy. This should be more than enough. That wasn't super effective. Like, it doesn't matter because I'm so damn strong. Much healthier. It doesn't seem fully recovered yet, but it is in control and full of energy. As expected, a spectacular showing. Your skill in battle was unmatched. I mean, if you call what I did skillful, sure. To think you could calm it down was just a good fight. Well, of course, after all, it was your idea, Father Taboo. And it was, wasn't it? Well, I am happy to see I was correct. You spoke with such conviction before. Surely you were confident in your idea. Your faith in me is an honor. I hope my legacy in the future is deserving of faith. However, my son was just born. I have not slept in 2 days. That is, I see. Well, the point is that this has worked, and you have our deepest gratitude. I suppose all that is I suppose all that is left for me to do is for us to return to our time. Indeed, it looks like Celebi has the energy to travel through time once more, although it is not all at full strength, so it may need to rest a little on the way if it's a particularly big jump. I hope you can find a solution to fully healing it back in your time. It has been an honor and a pleasure, Father Taboo. Your help has been invaluable. I have no doubt we will find a way to fully heal Celebi thanks to you, and of course we're sorry to have kept you from your newborn for so long. You flatter me. It was my pleasure to aid 2 members of our order from the future, not to mention a legendary Pokemon, taking the time to help those in need. If I can do that myself, what example? Oh wait, something got skipped there, but of course, I am not worried. I have the most wonderful wife in a whole region of honest, hard-working, and friendly people around us. Lord Arceus smiles down upon my son. I have every faith he will grow into a far better man than I could have ever hoped to be. While I'm sure that however far future you are from, even if in the past, the life of my son, his name lives on. Phoenix will be the brightest star in the sky, guiding the region to the better future. Phoenix Alencantada. No, don't tell me. It's not my place to know the future. I don't know. Do I even know that name? Phoenix Alencantada. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you again, Father Taboo. I mean, is my understanding is that that's just Solaris. Solaris was a code name. Phoenix was his real name. But of course you know all this. Anyway, Celebi can... I didn't know that. I don't think that was ever told to us, but now we know. That's who I guessed it was. Anyway, Celebi can move through time, but not space. This garden is approximately located where the second Elite Four chamber is. Thus, Celebi should bring us back to our time in the third. Conveniently, that is my own. I am ready to leave when you are, my lord. Huh? This is my room. But why? We are closer to our time, but I believe we are still in the past. This room must look familiar to you, a perfect match to Heather's. But notice that this is the third chamber, not the first. I believe this chamber belongs to her mother, who I was on the Elite Four on with many years ago, before she... Well, let's just hope she's not in. She can be alive. Wait, fuck, nobody told me we had challengers today. I didn't even have time to prepare a dramatic entrance. Oh well, this will probably work. We should probably stand back. Well, I actually made the jump. Usually I have to scramble to send out a Pokemon to catch me before I plummet to my death. Hello? I am Elena Molinar, Elite Four Extraordinaire, and... Elias, you could have said it was just you. I did a whole entrance. Indeed, and as per usual, your entrance was as impressive as it was reckless. Wait, what the hell happened to you, Elias? You look like shit. Did you age like 20 years since yesterday? I don't think I could have had much. It could have been much more than 15 years. Well, I was just being polite. It looks like it's been 25. Of course. As usual, your particular brand of politeness is quite refreshing. Sorry, old man. As much as you love how nice I am to you, I am spoken for. But whatever. All joking aside, why do you look so old? And who's the stranger with the Pokemon? This is a legendary time-traveling Pokemon. We're from, I'd say, somewhere between 10 to 15 years in the future. Huh? Well, I hope you look better as an old bag than you do. I mean, I'll look better as an old bag than you do. Though I suppose I have the type advantage there. Ghosts have a pretty strong monopoly on good old ladies. Elena, you... Well, I said 15 years, not 50. You're still quite young. Oh my. Did I, lowly Elena, get a compliment from Mr. High and Mighty Elias himself? You must have gone soft in your old age. I am not worthy, oh great one. Aeneas Frickhat. When did you learn that? The ancient stole one of your books. Anyway, who's the trainer? I mean the stranger. A new member of the Elite Four in the future? Did you make a second friend? I'm so proud of you. Damn, bro, get his ass. It was getting exhausting inviting you to dinner with me and my husband every weekend. But I was just so worried you'd be on your own otherwise. Elena, you and I are work acquaintances. I assure you, my social life is fine. That is why I continually turn down your invitation. Anyway, no, Belle here is not a member of the Elite Four. She is the champion. The champion, you say? Hey, champion, want a battle? Shit, why not? Elena, I don't think that... Yeah, I know. She's already beaten me once. But you put a strong trainer in front of me, so now I've got the itch to fight. And what do you want to give me what? Do you want to give me a try instead? Do you think a few years have put you on my level? Not on this field. Didn't think so. Now it's nothing personal or anything, but I need to make sure I have not gone soft in the future. So talk to me when you're ready to lose, champion. Anyways, I always found her infuriating, but I miss her. I say what Sirius was doing to Meteor, but I couldn't. I saw what Sirius was doing to Meteor, but I couldn't. No, I didn't stop him. Sirius was a poison claiming radical action could help us achieve the Order's goals. Maybe that was the right course of action, but it was doomed to fail because Sirius cared nothing for the Order's goals. He just wanted to make history. Perhaps if I had stopped him, if I had tried to convince the others of his selfish motivations, perhaps Lynn would never have been able to gain the influence she did. Perhaps the Elena would still be. Perhaps then Phoenix would still be. Watch yourself in battle, my lord. She is one of the most formidable trainers I've ever known. There are a couple problems here that I feel... Are her Pokemon going to be higher than level 100? Because, like, that doesn't make any sense, since the reason that happened is because Lynn in the gate, but that hasn't happened yet, so her Pokemon should be capped at 100. You know, I usually do some monologue about the beauty of birds in the night sky before I face a challenger, but you probably heard that before, so I guess all I have to say is, prepare to be stomped so hard your friend won't be able to tell you apart from my ghost types. Yeah, that's kind of a plot hole. A Pokemon definitely shouldn't have this ability, but that's fine. Really? Choco being paralyzed doesn't really matter. This thing is resistant to everything I got. Okay, fair enough. No flinches. Shachan. You're dead. I'm expecting nothing less from you. Whew! That was exhausting. I see why you're the champion. I mean, I knew I couldn't win. If you're the champion in the future, that means you beat whoever the champion was before you, and you don't have to say anything. I think both of us know exactly who that was. I mean, I only caught him that Zubat and taught him how to battle a week ago, and they're already talking about offering him a gym leader job. Some people are so brilliant they take battling like a fish to water. Clearly you're like that, but so my husband, and he's such a passion and excitement for it too. I mean, when he evolved his Golbat, that's the happiest I've seen him since our wedding day. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Before long, Corey will be champion. But listen to me, go on. Listen to me, go on. The Pokemon back there is just jumping around full of energy. Probably means it's time for you to go home. Safe travels and watch your back. I'm sure my husband will come to claim the champion title back from you in no time. She makes Corey sound so... Perhaps I should have accepted her invitations to dinner. Maybe if I had gotten to know him, if he had a friend after she passed. I'll see you in 15 years. I'll be sure to come up with something real cryptic to say about recognizing you. I always wanted to do that. You once again feel your surrounding fade. We're still in the past. In our time, Anna is unavailable, so her chamber has already been decommissioned. So this is clearly the recent past, but still, the past nonetheless. You know, I always found this room rather unsettling. Although she is a rather unsettling child, so perhaps that is fitting. Despite that, I suppose she is her own sort of wisdom, not to mention a legendary Pokemon of her own. Perhaps this is exactly what Celebi needs. Bro. Alright, Pokemon are kind of freaking thrashed, but we're okay. Shimmer, give me a boost. I can almost reach them. Oh. Officer, I swear I didn't sneak into Anna's room while she was away with the sole purpose of rescuing all of these toys. There's a preposterous accusation which I can't believe you'd make. I'm hurt. Wounded. My heart weeps at the mere insinuation. And even if it were true, I shan't be pressured and shamed by some thuggish officer of the state trying to do the right thing. I will give each of these toys a safe home and nobody is going to stop me. Oh my god. Alright, I was not expecting a battle against the previous champion so forwardly. But here we are. Alright. I may probably get swept here. Why are her Pokemon level 122? Doesn't make any sense. Her Pokemon are at a higher level than Lynn's. I think Magirna actually like hardballs her team. I don't think she has anything that can deal with this. Nvidia. I can still hit it super effectively. This doesn't mean you're champion now, right? It actually does. Whoa, what kind of officer are you that you can beat me so? Wait, Elias, is this trainer with you? Did you sneak in here to rescue all of Anna's toys? Bringing a friend was a good call. I'm struggling to reach. Amethyst. That's a very much your hobby, not mine. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have never done anything of questionable legality in my life. Shimmer appears to be doing a dance to try and distract you while Ahmed hides a definitely stolen Cleffa doll. Elias. Amethyst, this is Belle. They are from the future, right? How did you... Oh, please. One doesn't get to be the head of the league without learning a few things here and there. It can time travel, right? Although, wait, it? You mean, can she see the Celebi, or did she just call me an it? What the fuck? Hey, that's rude. Although, honestly, what I noticed first was you. You seem a bit softer. If you say so. Well, yes, we're from, I'm not sure exactly how far, but definitely the future. Well, however long it is, I'm glad you seem to be a bit less high-strung. Anyway, though, who is this Belle person, and why are you both in the past? She is the next champion of Reborn. You did your job well. Thanks, Elle. That's very sweet of you. Wait, did you just say champion? So the league really works. Inviting champions from all around the world and one manages to win. And one so brilliantly talented, too. Yes, I couldn't describe the league as anything but a success if it attracted such an effective champion. Well, that's a huge relief, given that I've never once known what I was doing here. Even just acting as the champion myself was only meant to be temporary until we finally did have a winner. But I shouldn't have been so worried. After all, I had all of your help. A member of the Elite Four from the old league also taking that role in this newer one. I don't think I could have done it without you, Elias. Your willingness to help me organize this league and figure out how to run this. Whatever great successes this league has in your time, you should know that you are just as, if not more, responsible than I am. Thank you, Elias. Responsible for what happens with the league, you say? I think you're right. But here I go, talking off your ear. I'm sure you both have very important business to attend back home. Shimmer and I have very important official legal league business that requires us to stay in this room too. So don't let me keep you. Be sure to say hi to me back in your time. Oof, that's rough. You should be going back to the present now. These meetings have all been... I'm glad to have seen them all again. Anna's a great kid, but someday somebody needs to tell her she treats her toys. She needs to treat her toys better. Can't believe she requested this setup. She feels like she said something about it being because she feels guilty, but I don't get it. I should never have approved this. I should never have approved this. Shimmer is politely watching you, but you can tell she's eager to get back to the rescue mission. Yep. Back at last, it seems. I must say, though, such a simple chamber is not befitting of you, my lord. As champion, I feel you should have a room at least as impressive as the Elite Four. I couldn't agree more. L? Oh. Belle? It's been a while. Oh dear, did we go back in time again for some reason? Wait, you look a little different. No shit, old man. I'm not a kid anymore. You've been gone 10 years. That doesn't... Oh. Heather, hello? My apologies, I thought you were... I'm sorry, did you just say 10 years? Wait, what? We're in the future now? No. No. Yeah, we were the Elite Three with no champion for a bit, but the league is totally different now, except for me. But anyway, you probably both have a lot on your mind, so you should probably talk to the champion. You replaced Belle, but they weren't even here to... You should be grateful. She's the one that figured out where you both went. Before she worked out you had traveled through time, we all thought you both had just vanished. But here you both are, back like she said you would be eventually. Although she was probably so sure because she went and got the relic stone herself to attract Celebi here. This is just an entranceway now. We made a whole room for her, just like the Elite Four champion. She sounds very impressive. So who is it? You'll see. First time in Reborn's history that a gym leader has challenged the Pokemon League. And won her first try, no less. But I shouldn't keep you. She's waiting. Just head through the door in the back to get to her room. And I'll see you two later. Or I guess earlier. Time travel is confusing. And welcome back, Belle. We all really missed you. What the fuck? She looks almost exactly like her mother. Well, we shouldn't keep this mysterious new champion waiting. Holy crap. This is huge. Am I out of like... Okay, so my Magearna basically has no moves. Heal me! I have 0 flash cannon, a flare cannon, 0 flash cannons. So, yeah. It's alright. I'm very curious as to who did this. B. Sensing the relic stone, Celebi rushed ahead. The decoration of this room. Oh dear. I think I'll stay behind while you meet the new champion. Amethyst, Elena, even Phoenix. Would this all have gone differently if I let myself have friends? It's definitely possible. Alright, so who the fuck this is? So you finally return. Welcome back, Elias and Belle. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Do you like what I've done with the place? I took some cues from my old gym. Who? Female gym leader, female gym leader, female gym leader. Alright, I'm trying to guess it. I'm going to try and guess it. Okay. So the first female gym leader was Julia, but this isn't Julia. No way. Florina, no. Kiki, no. Aya is a possibility because of the color scheme. Doesn't look like Seal. Doesn't look like Titania. Doesn't look like Amaria. Doesn't look like Charlotte. Although it could be Saphir. I gotta know. Saphir is probably my guess. At first, people were at a loss of what to do without you. But sometimes people need to take charge of their own destiny. And oh wait, this could be Titania. This does kind of look like her thing. And it all turned out pretty well. Reborn is thriving. We established connections with many other regions that have grown into a global center for research and battle. But that doesn't mean your absence wasn't felt. Reborn lost 2 of its best trainers when you vanished. But of course, you're more than just trainers. You're people that have been missed. I wasn't always the best expression of my emotions in the past, but I'm very happy to see you again, Belle. It's Shelly! Oh my god! And I forgot to even mention Shelly! Alright, let me free her up real quick. Hold on. There's no way! Shelly is the champion? Wow! Belle, Elias, hello. So what do you think? Too much? I disrespected Shelly so much I didn't even mention her when I was naming female gym leaders because I just forgot her. Dang, dude. Fair enough. I gotta put respect on Shelly's name. I mean, I love being surrounded by trees, and Tanya got me really into fairy tales these last 10 years, so it seemed just right. Oh my, you're the bug type gym leader, correct? Thank heavens it's you and not. I was concerned I was about to get stabbed. Yeah, holy fuck, I thought it was Titania. I thought Titania was about to freaking like... I mean, I am still pretty steamed you used your nepotism powers to get the other awkward bug type trainer an elite 4 spot instead of me. So maybe you still are. Kidding. So let's compare notes real quick. You found Celebi presumably injured in the creation of the new world. You attempted to nurse it back to health, but realized its injuries were too complex for normal medicine. And then you proceeded to jump through time with Celebi, trying to find a solution. And now you're here, no doubt because Celebi was drawn by the relic stone. How did I do? Miss anything? No. Damn, man. Where was this Shelly when freaking Lynn was running up? That was very impressive. I do believe you have covered everything. I'm happy to hear it. Even after becoming champion, I couldn't just rest on my laurels. Between improving infrastructure and making connections with other regions, I've been studying legendary Pokemon in particular, including Celebi, and I just tried to predict how Celebi would behave. I clearly underestimated you, Shelly. I believe that without my lord's guidance, surely the region would fall into disarray once more. Father Taboo had faith in the people of Reborn. Clearly I have yet to learn all I need from him. Taboo, you say? Gosh, did you meet him while time traveling through time? How exciting. I would have loved the opportunity to meet him, to learn from him. Forgive me, but how do you know who Taboo is? As I mentioned, I spent a lot of time researching legendary Pokemon. Taboo Alancontra is probably one of the foremost scholars of legendary Pokemon to have ever lived. It took a lot of work to find his writings, but they were a treasure trove of knowledge once I did. And not just from my research either, there were manuscripts detailing previously unknown history of Reborn as well as details of lost traditions. Finding something like that, well, as champion, I had a responsibility to research further. I've been doing my best to help the region reconnect with its history. But there I go on again about my research. Follow me. You'll both want to see this. This future is wonderful. The Alancontra family line has ended and I am solely responsible. That is a burden I will never stop carrying. and yet the future is bright. The Order's teaching, live on. The champion of Reborn is teaching the people to remember and respect the old ways. Thank you for showing me this, my lord. Truly it means thank you. Ta-da! 1 relic stone straight from the new world, and 1 happy, healthy Celebi, fully recovered. However, before you can all go back in your time, I'm afraid there's one slight problem with all this. Such an accomplished champion, but you're missing 1 key accomplishment. Exactly. I never got to fight the previous champion when I claimed my title. Of course, we've battled before and I lost, but I'm a whole different trainer now. So let's see that battle would have gone. Let me know when you're ready. My lord smiles on me today, for I suspect I am about to witness the greatest battle this region has ever seen. I agree. Ready to battle. Perfect. I have a pretty incredible Elite Four, so I rarely even get challengers. And when I do, I have no trouble beating them. So let's go, Belle. Remind me what a real battle feels like. Okay. Wow. I like it. What the fuck did that thing just do? Defenses rose. It rose its defenses drastically. Okay. Yeah, well. You ain't a champion if you ain't popping potions. Oh my god, that's funny. That's not good though. Zerny. Oh shit. Fuck, dude, I don't have any PP. This would have been a sweep if I had it. It's fine. No. She named the Xerneas after. No, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Hold it. Yon Mega. Feather. Titania. She's using the Pokemon as her friends. Like, literally. Shelly, stop it. Surprised I didn't kill. Adrian. Levani. Ha! You named the Levani after me. Oh, Shelly. Fair enough. I obliterated her. AK slash swept her whole team. Bravo! That was the best battle of my life. I've had better. 10 years of training and I'm still not quite on your level. Nowhere close, to be honest. But I am impressed. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. That was an incredibly fun battle. I suppose now I should tell you about the last bit of my research. The relic stone is self-correcting. It's tied close enough to Celebi that it's attuned to the time stream. So if I just give you this one to take back with you, that should all be fine. It'll just get rid of the one in your time still stuck in the new world. Which, you're welcome, you're not having to grab it yourself. It was a real pain trying to figure out how to get it. How about I fly us all to Agate City and we can say hi to a few people there, and then Celebi can take you to and the Relic Stone back to your time. Seeing how people are doing here in this future, I would like that. Thank you for your help in being such a gracious host, champion. Don't mention it. Just be extra nice to me 10 years ago when I'm still coming out of my shell, and we can call it even. Just talk to me when you're ready to go. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to go back because I don't want to be there and take this from her. I don't want to do that. Time to leave, is it? Everybody, you know what? Bella's just leaving. After I finish everything, I'm disappearing. So this happens. Everybody will be excited to see you both after so long. I'll fly us there. We had a wonderful time in the gate. Everyone was so excited to see you after 10 years. So many people have changed so much. And the look on Elle's face when he found out who my Elite Four were priceless. But even the best days can't last forever. I know you need to head back to your own time. I'm sure you could spend forever in the gate talking to everyone and seeing what they're doing now. But don't you think that's a story for another time? Oh, and Belle? Even if you'll be there to defend it in your timeline, watch your back. I'm coming for your title. Is this modern time? I think it is. Might be. Pretty sure this is the modern time. Looking at you expectantly. Now that you've helped it get healthy, it looks like somebody wants to join you. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see what the Celebi is going to do. Oof. Alright, let's look at Celebi sets. Alright, so it's just a standard nasty plot set. Psychic, Giga Drain, Dazzling Gleam. A natural cure. This Pokemon has not one of contusions. Alright, so it heals itself. It cures itself when it switches out. Yeah. Why not? We don't have any psychic types. Ugh. I want Magearna too, though. So what do I take off for Celebi? Lando? I already have an Intimidator. Yes, Lando. I mean, Lando's insane. This Pokemon's busted. Oh well. I want Celebi. It's cute. Oh, guys. This episode was good. Damn, dude. If we didn't go to the future there, I think it's actually better than the last one. Yeah. Like that last part where we went to the future, like, kind of did it for me. Just seeing everyone, well, not everyone, but we saw enough people. And we saw them progress into their futures and like take the stage, like with me missing and what that would mean for them. I just like that. Like, especially Shelly. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed. How do you get Nasty Plot on Celebi? Hold up. I mean, I guess I can use Calm Mind. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't know how to get Nasty Plot on Celebi in this generation. Okay. Recover, I guess? Do I have Giga Drain? Giga Drain is probably better than Leaf Storm. I mean, Leaf Storm's strong, but I don't want to be giving up boost when I only have Nasty Plot. Fudge. I need to find Giga Drain. If you guys know where that TM is, let me know. But okay then. That's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed today's episode. Like I said, I don't really know if it gets better than this. It very well could. It like should. But who knows, right? I don't want to act like the game quality is downhill from here, but these last 2 episodes were the best 2 episodes I've gotten to experience in so long. Like, you don't understand. There was plot, there was character development. Oh wait, somebody told me to talk to Eve after doing this questline. But I hoped you might stop by for a moment. Flora actually left us one additional item of note before she left. I can only assume she was too proud to give it to us in person since I just found it lying in our house with a note. But apparently this mischievous is from one of her own regions. She thought that either of us might want and enjoy using it. I don't have a particular interest. Do you want it? Okay. The avian mischievous. That's funny. While I'm curious to see how it develops differently, I have much to focus on now. Perhaps with it, best regards with it, and thank you again for your help. I am sure dealing with her was not exactly easy. No, it fucking wasn't. No, it wasn't. But it's funny that this thing is here. Ah, man. God. This episode was good. Real good. Also, this Celebi has a max special attack and max speed. You love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. I need to get Earthquake for Salamence, but like you have to do a crazy amount of side quests to get Earthquake in this game for some reason. So we using Bulldoze. Because I do need ground type coverage. Oh well. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, though. If you guys are enjoying this playthrough, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. I think we're about halfway through. So the next episode is just going to be some more miscellaneous legendary catching, I think. Until we get to the next tier and see what happens with the story. I'm hoping it gets like the quality of these tier like capstone storyline stays where it is from this one, because these last 2 were really fun, really good, and I thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, until then, I'm Sorabel. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and bye.